Live from the Ray Report in Austin, Texas, this is Aracela Arvizu-Villela.
And this is Rashell Vasquez. Today is Tuesday, February 11th, and here is this week's newscast.
Last Monday, February 3rd, several students at Sci-Tech High School were absent in support of a day without immigrants, a nationwide campaign that took place on the same day. This movement called for immigrants and their allies to refrain from working, attending school, or making purchases for the day to highlight the economic and societal contributions of immigrant communities. Across the country, businesses closed, workplaces saw fewer employees, and schools, like SHS, experienced noticeable drops in attendance.
In response to this, Wayside Superintendent Matt Abbott released a statement reaffirming this district's commitment to ensuring all students receive a college preparatory education. He encouraged families to continue bringing their children to schools, emphasizing that Monday plays a critical role in learning by introducing key concepts for the week.
Also last Monday, sophomores and juniors completed their course registration for the upcoming school year. With the guidance of their advisors during Raven's Nest, students submitted their choices via Google form, selecting electives and career and technical education, or CTE, courses. This year, students had new options such as debate and creative writing. One major change stood out: Sci-Tech High School is officially phasing out its IB program. Rising seniors and current juniors will be the last class eligible for the IB diploma as school transitions toward a stronger focus on dual credit courses.
According to the course selection form, dual credit students will be automatically enrolled in multiple courses, including dual credit world history, Texas history, and English composition 1 and 2. However, it remains unclear whether students have the flexibility to take individual dual credit classes or if they must commit to the entire program. Additionally, some rising 10th and 11th graders expressed confusion and frustration over the requirements to take Path to College and Career, a course that was automatically included in their schedules with little to no say whether they wanted to take it or not. Some students voiced concerns about not having enough elective choices due to mandatory courses, adding to the overall frustration with registration process.
Yesterday, 10th and 11th graders completed the pre-TSI assessment during Raven's Nest, a step necessary before taking the official Texas Success Initiative or TSI exam. However, some students reported technical difficulties accessing certain videos required to complete the assessment as they were blocked by the school's server filters. These issues led to frustration for some students who were unable to complete parts of the test. The TSI is a standardized test required for students enrolling in public colleges and universities in Texas, measuring readiness for college-level coursework in reading, writing, and math. The official TSI test will take place tomorrow, Wednesday, February 12th, for all eligible sophomores and juniors.
Speaking of Wednesday, STHS will hold a school-wide prep rally in the gym celebrating academic achievements. The rally, which will take place during flex time in place of Club Day, will recognize students for honor roll, perfect attendance, and other academic distinctions.
And looking ahead, Friday marks Valentine's Day. Across the world, people will celebrate the holiday with candy, cards, and more personal expression of appreciation. Here at STHS, Student Council is spreading the love by selling candygrams. Students can purchase them throughout the week to send a sweet treat and a message to a friend, teacher, or someone special. Proceeds from the sales will go towards supporting future Student Council events and initiatives, so be sure to stop by and grab yours before they sell out.
And don't forget, there will be no school next Monday, February 17th, and in observance of President's Day. Enjoy the long weekend, Ravens.
Looking forward to next week, STHS will host parent conferences on Friday, February 21st after dismissal. Students and their families are encouraged to attend and meet with teachers to discuss grades, progress, and academic performance. This is a great opportunity to check in before the next grading period and set goals for the rest of the semester.
In other news, sources indicate that a teacher-led PBIS committee has developed multiple Scholar of the Month awards to recognize outstanding students across different categories. Teachers will nominate students for awarding in various academic areas, such as Most Improved Students and other distinctions.
In national sports news, the Philadelphia Eagles are once again Super Bowl champions. In a commanding performance, the Eagles clinched their second Super Bowl title on Sunday, February 9th, defeating the Kansas City Chiefs at a 4-22 score at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Another exciting opportunity is coming up for students. STHS's National Honor Society is presenting a pizza party for the class that donates the most clothes to the ongoing NHS clothing drive. The winning class will be rewarded with the pizza party during Mega Lunch on March 14th. If you want to support a great cause while competing for a delicious prize, make sure to bring in your donations.
Before we go, do not miss tomorrow's special episode of the Raven Report. We will be joined by 3 HTHS alumni, Kelly, Hanya, and Charles, who will share their experience after graduating and what life is really like beyond high school. It's an episode you won't want to miss.
And coming next week, Coach A from STHS will join us to talk all things sports, coaching, and more. So stay tuned for that as well.
That's all for this week's newscast.
Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll break down more updates from STHS and Wayside schools. Until then, keep soaring high, Ravens.
This is Rashell Vasquez.
And I'm Aracela Arvizu-Villela, signing off.